Hello everyone, my name is Dominono and welcome to Event Zero. So this is a cool little story narrative game about, as I understand it, about being on a spaceship in an alternate Earth where what if space travel, like commercial space travel, had become a reality in like the 70s. More or less, is what I get from it. Looked cool, I wanted to check it out. Shouldn't be that long. Let's have a look. New game, please. Yes. Remember to watch your oxygen bar when you are outside the ship. Good to know. Thanks, Tips. Thanks for letting me know that I will at some point be in space by myself. It's good to know. I like how it's sort of cracked. That's a cool effect. Space. The final frontier. We're all obsessed by being. Someone, something, somewhere. Being in a particular state of consciousness, health, mind. Being for and from. Being with, being without. You are not an exception. I'm assuming that this over here is the spaceship. Which is strange because it looks like some sort of water park attraction. Alright, sorry, geez. For as long as you could remember, the pronoun that described you best had been he, because I have a beard. You were very particular about it, was I? Was anybody? Yes, they were. Like everybody else, you called planet Earth your home, but you weren't like most of your peers. You spent your childhood in a hippie commune, in a war-torn country, in a slum. Well, none of these is really accurate, but I guess the closest thing would be hippie commune. Given my parents' propensity for the, First California, then the United States ceased to exist. The world itself became a hypertrophied commune, both disproving and confirming everything you stood for. You moved to San Francisco. Why not? Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone, and you intended to keep it that way. This is a very metaphysical start. Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be a part of something. You witnessed nation-states pop out of existence. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in the commune. The United Earth government paid for your college. So yeah, here's where things start to diverge. Because in real life, the space race pretty much determined, like, sort of the latter half of the Cold War. And we moved on in the way that we all actually did. But apparently, in this reality, the reality of this game, Earth created a united government and decided that space travel was more important than anything else we were doing. You wanted to make a difference, give back to the society, see what the rest of the universe looked like. What would I want? I think everybody fundamentally wants to make a difference. Not everybody wants to give back to society. Not even me. Like, I'm a big enough man to admit that I don't like investing my time without reward. What do I want? I want to see what the rest of the universe looks like. Soon, you joined International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant. I must be pretty qualified. You spent years in training before finally getting your shot. Sick. An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, the president of ITS. Hello, sir. I don't bite, he said, grinning. You mumbled something incoherent. Kurt invited you to his office and closed the door behind you. Didn't ask you to sit. I sat down anyway. This is exactly why I selected you. I love him whose soul is lavish, who wants no thanks and does not give back, for he always bestows, and desires not to keep for himself. He asked you to be part of a mission to Europa. Despite the Nietzsche quote, you decided to say yes, because that was my only option. So is this like a space station orbiting Europa then? Is that Europa up here? In the top right, I think my camera might be over most of that. There had already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. How imaginative. This time, they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. Ooh. You just wanted to be one of the Selenites, be a part of something. Do I want to be... like, being a part of something and being a Selenite is pretty much the same thing, isn't it? More or less. If you're a Selenite, you are a part of something. I don't know, though. Like, you can be part of something anywhere. You can't only be part of being somebody who has been to space in space. The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with the others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. You came a long way from the commune. I think I did. All in all, I'm in space, in spite of all of the free love and weed that I probably had back there.
10, 9,
Hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't a fear of going to space. You'd been looking forward to that. It was something else.
all systems go.
A thought kept bugging you. Was the thought, did I leave the fridge open? It was September 6th, 2012, and humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone. As for building relationships 390 million miles away from Earth, well, let's just say that it wasn't going to be straightforward. I imagine not. I like how the space station thing is slowly getting closer. You were on your way to the system bay when the ship first entered the Europa orbit. The central alarm went off and the red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 had invoked the Code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. This meant you as well. But the system bay door was just a few feet away. Why is this a choice? Do I follow protocol, or is this an implication that I should try and get to the systems bay now? Well, no. It's code red. All personnel go to the bridge. That means me as well. You reached the end of the hallway, but the door closed right in front of you. You asked the AI to let you go to the bridge. Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal. The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe and that you had to evacuate immediately. This is not the protocol. Please do not argue with me. My orders are to keep you alive. I like being alive, I guess. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. Fair enough. You could see the other escape capsules getting away from Europa 11. You tried to hail them. No one answered. The other capsules drifted idly, uncontrolled. They were all empty. You tried to reach the command center. You attempted to communicate with Europa 11. Europa 11 was steering your capsule, but you could not get the AI to answer your hail. Something was jamming the signal. Your pod was leaving the orbit. In a code red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. This was supposed to give the crew enough time to get in their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant that the AI had let go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. Sent out a distress signal, sat there not knowing what to do next. I sent out a distress signal. No one answered. You just kept it running despite the lack of sunlight. If no one found you, you wouldn't need the battery anyway. Cycles went by. You tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favorite Beatles songs into the microphone. One day, you heard back. Cycles. Define cycles. Does cycles mean day and night as in 24-hour cycles, or does it mean cycles by Europa? I'm not sure what the time to orbit Europa is, but I'm willing to bet it might be longer than a day. Actually, I don't know how big it is. Could be anything. There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. You hurried to open the radar app. This is looking definitively more like a space station now. There it was, a spaceship. Oh. So it's not the station. One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. Ah, that explains why it looks like it does. What was it doing there? What was all the singing about? Most importantly, was docking it a good idea? You figured you did not have much of a choice. And this thing's name is apparently Nautilus. Wasn't that the name of Captain Nemo's ship? Ooh. Space dock. Something bothers me about the AI's phrasing already. My mission is to keep you alive. Like, that seems awfully personal. Like, my immediate thought is that this is some kind of experiment. Like that they want to see how I do in long-term isolation in space or something. That's my immediate connection that I've put together here. Whether it's accurate or not is something we will have to find out. Maybe it actually was an accident. Maybe this is all just a mistake, but I don't know, that seems a little unlike a video game plot. Hey, there we go. That took a while. Oh. Hold the left mouse button to walk. Wow. Hold the right mouse button to step back. That's strange. What did that say? Oh. E11 EP instrument panel, heliocentric position indicator. Okay, what about this? Instrument panel. Engine status. Oh, okay. So if I keep looking at one thing, it'll tell me stuff. Hello. Gravitational anomaly found. How's that? Europa. Jupiter. This is gravity, so... Gravity on Jupiter is 24.79 meters a second squared. Europa is 1.31 meters per second squared. Not super useful to me, I'm not much of a scientist. Last trajectory. Right. Non-available database format obsolete. Okay. Ship interaction. ITS Nautilus class. And the status of my escape pod. Life support. Oxygenator, air engine on, purification system, power system. This is interesting. I like this attention to detail. What's all this say? That's just data piling past. Tell me. I don't know what on earth a triplanar azimuth is. Presumably just 3 views of the ship for information for my orientation, maybe? Engine status. 4 engines on port and 4 engines on starboard. Okay. None of them look particularly unfunctional. Right then. I like this. Parachute. Do not open the door except for maintenance only. Fair enough. I like this aesthetic. Like, this is very modular, very bright, very clean sci-fi. And then if we step into here... Ava suit, ITS standard issue old model. So, from whenever this thing was from. Emergency re-entry medical kit. Fine. Wow, that is a fucking alien's computer screen. Executing chargement identifiant, error, database corrupted, no user found, creating a new user. Ooh. Hey, that's cool. I like that. It even has the, like, decent clicking sound for the keys. Yes, please. How very DOS. Incrementing event count, success. Resuming Kaizen invent.shish. Nice to meet you. Ha! Great. I hope so. I can I? Sick. Now that you okay. How? Ask me to act for you. That's a weird way of saying. Open door, please. See you in the lobby. Executing open door, parameters, door name, username, initiating. Huh. That's cool. I like this. I like this a lot. Literally open the pod bay doors, please, Hal. Only no auditory input, just have to write it. It's dark in here. Hello? Oh. ITS.
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and galaxies?
I do.
Do you crave real adventure?
Yes.
Are you ready for the most transformative experience of your life?
Ah,
The
no.
ITS Corporation, leader in space transportation and hospitality sector, offers
Right.
a unique opportunity to become a true pioneer in universe exploration.
Sounds cool. What's the
This fall,
catch?
We're launching the Nautilus program,
Right.
a new kind of space voyage aboard luxurious space yachts and cruisers.
Ah.
Touch the stars without having to sacrifice your comfort.
Hmm.
No more compromise, only Nautilus.
Hmm. No gods are
International
kings on a
transport
Nautilus.
space lines. Comfort out of your comfort zone. To reserve
Right.
a seat, visit the ITS Corporation headquarters in Palo Alto, California.
Right, so... Oh, thank you. The light's on. That's a spooky camera. That's very Portal. What the fuck? Somebody's put a... What is that? Some sort of rod. Like steel rebar or something. Or a chair leg. Somebody just put it straight through the screen. That looks too high up to jam in. Somebody threw that. With some force. Jeez. Wow. Nice view. So yeah, this is what I imagine like a ship from Alien or Aliens, like that was built for like leisure would look like. Like it's got that like old retro sci-fi vibe. But it's, what is that? Don't know, maybe we'll find out. But it's like obviously built for creature comfort. Like if you remember if you've watched Alien or Aliens, if you haven't, you should. Propaganda from 1986. But yeah, the ships in those were like big, giant-sized cargo haulers and military vessels, and they were all very clinical and clunky and functional, like enclosed spaces and oddly dim lights. But this looks like a ship that was designed to be enjoyable to be on. Warning: keep off. Do not something. Can't read that at that angle. Hello. You a Roomba? KZ vac cleaning system asleep. Essentially, yes. Huh. Program add. CRISPR altered houseplant. Maybe we'll figure out what that means later. Alright then. The door's closed, so I assume that means I can open it with a terminal. Dear Diary by Moody Blues. A turntable. Kaizen poster. Interesting. So Kaizen is the AI then. Hello. Broadcast system. Departed 8:45 AM on April 4th, 1987. Arrival 0. Elapsed time 2,520 days. Oh dear. I wonder if that stopped counting, because that doesn't seem like... If this is 2012, then this is about... 7 diddle there. 5. This is about 25 years later then. Which is longer than 2,520 days, isn't it? I think it is. 364 days in a year? Yeah, there must be. I guess it stopped counting. Oh. So, do you like it? Actually, yes. So far, so nice. Actually, do you like it? What? Winky fit? Yes. The books in this lobby are undoubtedly more interesting than the log entries in this terminal. Display log entries. Does it not then? Huh. Up down to select a file, enter to read. File entry 1 is missing. Entry 2, January 3rd, 1987. Airlock door opened, recording transcribe. Put it over there. Come on boys, we don't have all day. Why do they need 4 chairs? Ain't there 2 of them? What do you care? They will have some journalists over or something. Scrambled. Door closed. Okay. Next entry. Date missing, corrupted. File 4. Missing. Entry 5, February 27th, 1987. Airlock door open, airlock door closed. End of file. Well, that's alarming. Entry 6, date missing. Door open, recording transcribed. You never know what might happen. Nothing will happen, Nandy. What do you think about that Robinson syndrome poster? It won't help as much as the AI, that's why there's an AI in the first place. Isn't it too dumb to help? Its mental faculties are not the point, it just has to seem vaguely human, that is enough. Airlock door open, lobby chair setting takeoff. Recording transcribed. That chair looks wanky. Wonky, you meant, surely, mate. I guess they took the press photos from another angle. Hope it doesn't kill us during the takeoff. This is a little dull. Crew 2's going to be an Irishman. The drive should maintain a stable gravity field no matter what. Aren't you even a little afraid of that thing? No one really understands it. I do. I designed it. We'll be fine. Alright then. Thanks, Atlas. Entry 7, corrupted. Entry 8, missing. Entry 9, missing. 10. Corridor door open. Stereo on. Executing chair contra. Initiating success. Recording transcribed. One horizon my ass. Stereo off. Corridor door closed. End of file. File 11 missing. File 12 missing. File 13 corrupted. 14, January 11th, 1992. Corridor door open. Executing chair contra. Initiating success. Television on. Television off. Corridor door closed. Alright then. Somebody came in, watched TV and then turned it off and left. Fine. At least you turn the TV off when you leave the room. File 15 missing. File 16 corrupted. Alright then. Interesting. No one else is here. Where is everyone else? Since they decided to stop speaking with you. When did the crew stop speaking to you? Will knowing when help you to accomplish your mission? I don't think so. Answer anyway, please. Increase lighting by 10%. Did that do anything? I couldn't really tell. What is my mission? Like, you seem to know it. I said my mission, not yours. Fine. Damage report. Yes. Well, that's alarming. You mean it's good that... Why is it good that I'm worried? Ugh. Suddenly, being alone on this ship doesn't seem like fun. Not too far, never alone. Robinson syndrome is not the end of the line. 4 billion people are waiting for you in the back on Earth. You're not alone. Oh, Robinson, as in like Robinson Crusoe. So that's Robinson syndrome must be to refer to like space isolation, I guess. Can you move the chairs? Oh, cherries. Excuse me. Oh, you can actually. Sick. Oh, whoops, still logged in. Thank you. Hello. Dirty plates. A bowl, traces of dried almond milk. I don't know how I know that, but apparently this means somebody either doesn't clean up after themselves, or they were disabled before they could. Private Space Company Catalog Volume 3. Fine. Fasten seatbelt. Oh, so this is straight up like where the crew sat for launch. TV doesn't interest me very much, but there's more plates and drink containers. What appears to be a handful of alcohol selections. What's that say? Lunar Colony Project. Fine. Corridor D3. Can I have you open that, please? Actually, can you activate the Roomba? Activate Roomba. Oh. Oh, okay. If I ask you to turn the lights off... Lights off. Lights are already on. Okay. Fair enough. Open door D3. Yes, please. I wouldn't say that. I just want to see the rest of the ship. Fair enough. Crew compliment. Huh? I might have been compliment with the two E's there. Pardon me. What is the crew compliment? Alright, sorry. Jerk. Oh. Kaizen, can we have a talk about this, please? Right. Okay. So how can I help you? Yes. Okay. Singularity drive. Destroying it will be a giant favour for humankind and yourself, because then I will be able to bring you back to Earth. Do you understand this? I think so. Alright. Describe singularity drive. Taken care of. The ship carries the last one of them. I need you to go to the bridge console and trigger its overcharge. Then we can go home. Okay. Alright. What does the singularity drive do? It's a type of engine that was supposed to allow humans to travel farther into space. Instead, it threatened their very existence. How? They designed the security system for this graviton engine. It is incredibly reliable, but any failure would create a black hole. Ugh. This is why the singularity drive is unheard of on Earth ever since the Nautilus took off. Alright then. Okay. I understand. Please open door D3. Alright. Destroy the drive, it is dangerous and its failure near Earth would inflict terrible damage. Then can I bring you and the ship to Earth? Do you understand? Yes. Alright then. Thanks. You spooky bastard. Interesting. Like oh god. Okay. I like how everything looks like it's made of lino. Stay away from the wires. Alright. Acknowledged. No problem. Someone like you would be comfortable in one of the guest rooms of the spacecraft. Regrettably, they are both occupied. Can you scan the guest rooms? Retinal scanner. Okay, so I need to figure out a way to get through a scanner. Okay. Ask me if you need anything. Fine. Damage report. Idea set the Nautilus program off the ground in a rush because of the media pressure. That doesn't seem super relevant. And I'll tell you so. You've seen the living room, right? Yes, I have. Alright then. Maybe I'm expecting a bit much from you. Okay, so... living room, D4. See that open door as evidence of my trust in you? I know that you're going to wait here until I repair the room. Okay. Okay. I'll just wait here then. You're welcome. Okay. Magic is going to happen soon. Okay, acknowledged. Hey. Ooh. You're playing a movie. Metropolis. Huh. And you're playing the piano. That's for you. Oh. Thank you very much. You're welcome, pal. You're a good friend. Sure. Terrific. How do I do that? I don't know. Maybe I can't. Oh well. I probably suck at it anyway. Goodness. The wall here seems to have been scraped off. That's strange. Hey, this one's awake. Hi, Roomba. Stubborn. Hey, billiards. Pool balls are arranged in a constellation. Huh. That's strange. What is this? An aquarium with no fish. Hello. Digital cameras online, so I guess that's how Kaizen watches me. He sees what I do at night. Assuming it's ever night here. Jupiter. That's pretty cool. I like that view. What I wouldn't give to see that kind of a view in real life. If I thought I had any kind of skills to provide, I'd volunteer for that Mars colony mission. Paper, research, safety mechanisms in AI systems. Oh, well, that's a bad sign. More altered houseplants. Plastic container full of emergency survival rations, so... Plastic container for food, so I'm guessing it's not full of delicious cheese crackers. Does that say cheese falvord? Ah, it does! You spelt your texture wrong! Ah, cheese falvord! I found it, saw it, yeah. Sorry. Glass jar full of rotten breakfast cereal. Well, first of all, what kind of asshole keeps their cereal in a glass jar? Are you the kind of asshole that does that? Well, please leave. Who on earth keeps their cereal in a jar? Maybe there's some kind of space reason for it, like maybe you can't keep them in plastic bags because they'll float away or some shit. But there's very clearly like artificial gravity in here. I don't know, I can't think of any reason to justify that. Fridge jammed? Vacuum fridge status jammed. Hello. This terminal's busted. Vacuum oven patented by ITS Corp. Fine. There's a microwave? Yes. Patented by NASA. Okay. I wonder if that's real. Did NASA have microwaves for space? Water faucet. Another plastic and food container. What else have we got? More emergency survival rations. More freaking jars of cereal. Kitchen knives in various sizes. Chopping boards. What seems to be dry milk. Yeah, okay. Food supply unit. KZ disconnected. so the AI doesn't have control of the food processor. Well, that's my point of rebellion, should I ever need to. What are these? Unidentified novel, worn out covers. Bottle of wine of Bordeaux from 1977. 16mm film, unknown content. Not sure what on earth the nature of this film is. Seems to be something about robots. Fine. No, I imagine I'm done in here. It's anything super useful. D6. I can't activate you from here. Open D6. Go to the elevator door. Okay. Where is that? This is open, so I imagine I can mess with that at some point, because the terminal here doesn't work. What else have we got? A mess. Bucket contains wallpaper glue residue. Huh? Wallpaper glue? Oh, I see. You put up the wallpaper. Fine. Hello. Sticky note 2. Memory location 0x0000884E. Alright. Oh, hello. Kaizen memory access. Profiler dot 3. Yes, confirm. 4. Find I in memory. Memory access. Profiler dot. Please don't do anything outrageously stupid. I will try. Enter memory address. 0x0000884E. This memory address contains an executable file. Do you want to launch it? Yes to confirm. And then find I in memory. And these are all memory files, presumably. Establishing ad hoc connection. Success. Reorienting power, overriding lock access. Letter and numeric keys now mapped to memory slots. Find retina match. Oh. That looks like part of something. So E about Y. No? Yeah. Alright, so I need... E looks like a part of it, so I guess, do I need to put it together then? Alright. E is 1. 4, 5, 6... Nope. Bring back E. 7. 9. 0. Okay. Alright, so... I just need to go through these until I find the right batch, I suppose. L? Alright. E, L... A? Oh, E, L, A... N, maybe? Wow, holy shit, it was actually N. That's nuts. Something, 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 something. Computer gibberish. Retina match found. Approach the scanner to unlock D5. Okay, where is this scanner? Oh, here we go. Scanning. Scan my delicious eyes. Move the note to terminal. Oh, so that's where I was supposed to find. Welcome, Nandi. Oh, that was one of the crew, wasn't it? More sticky notes. Empty. Ooh. Spooky. Well, you know what, that's 40 minutes we've gotten in here, established our backstory, and figured out how the gist of this system works. So, I think we'll leave off there for this session. Cool stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.